start. Okay. I'm not going to let you guys roll. So what I'm going to say is what started out as an easy delivery mission has turned into what seems to be 3 weeks from hell for you guys. You have cleared out goblin hideouts, you've cleared out red band hideouts, you've saved a town from a local group of ruffians. You have destroyed zombies with help in an old well. You have met new adventurers and took a sort of dislike to a couple of them. Some of you have, one of you has have an unrequited love. You have entered a Wave Echo Cave. You have saved your employer, who you sort of had no. He was just an employer. There was no feelings, but out of the goodness of your heart, you guys have saved him, and that's fine.
I mean, there was also a monetary motivation to it.
Yes, there was monetary motivation. But yeah, you guys have saved him. You've cleared his cave for him. All besides have a smaller wraith type thing, but he's a dwarf. He can sort that out. You've seen death of fellow party members. You've seen death of your employer's siblings, and you've also been betrayed by somebody you thought was one of your friends. And as it's all over, as you leave Fanlin for the last time, as you're in there, well, you think it's the last time, you have been sent a message, a note, to meet two gentlemen in Waterdeep. As you are looking around and you're in the Stone Inn, you've been told your lift has arrived as 3 giant wyverns come landing in the front of the Stone Hill Inn. As Colwyn has told his love, he no longer loves her.
I've never loved her. Oh, whatever.
And oh god, that's not working on there. Why is that not working on there? And there you are, outside of Stonehill Inn. As you see 3 wyverns sitting there. I think some of you did a bit of shopping as well before you went. So, gentlemen, it's a lovely morning. Say about 10 o'clock. What would you like to do?
Judging from where Colran is, I don't think I ever went back to the tavern before these wyverns appeared.
Well, you did, because it's the following day.
No, you would see them. You would see them. The wyverns have just recently appeared. But you
Yeah,
would,
no.
well, yeah.
Yes. I did. I had just had my talk with Irma. Not Irma. Fucking what's her name? Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was in the pub. You just never moved your token.
No, it was outside.
Was it?
Yeah.
Field to have a private conversation. So I wasn't in the pub when these you got the letter and these wyverns appeared. So
Well, yeah, you would. Yeah, that's true. You would see. You would have seen the wyverns. You wouldn't have known about the letter.
Yeah. So I've just seen 3 wyverns appear in town. So I'm sprinting, sword drawn towards them.
I will come out of the pub and just start looking at the wyvern.
I'm gonna get on a wyvern.
You're just straight up. What are you guys doing?
Admiring?
Hey, numbnuts, now I ride
All right, for what?
to Waterdeep.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to Waterdeep. My friends have invited us.
To Waterdeep. Fucking hate Waterdeep.
Have you been to Waterdeep before?
I assume Colran has.
I don't
He's a travelling adventurer.
Can we?
Yeah.
Is there a way to Google a world map or something?
Oh,
What's the world?
yeah, there is.
called?
Hold on, give me a
Yeah,
second.
I kind of want to know where. I kind of want to know where Thunder Tree is.
All right, give me a second. I can do that.
Yeah, so there's a good chance Scalus has been to Waterdeep if it's in a certain section of the world.
I want. What do I want? Would it be in that one? That one? That one? No, that one.
What was the town we were hired by Gundren and
Neverwinter.
Sildara? That was Neverwinter.
We were never went to.
Is it that one? Give me a second, and I can quickly find it. Hopefully, I can drag that one in. Hopefully, it's worked. And we have a. Let's see if it tells you, or does it not? Which I'm guessing it wouldn't. Okay. No, I've got a Sword Coast map, but I can drag you quickly on it. We said we have a token party. Waterdeep is south from where you are. It is rough.
Oh, there it is.
It is down this way. I will find one for you, but don't worry about that.
So it's near the Mayor of Deadmen.
Yeah, it's past there.
It's past the Mayor of Deadmen. So
yes.
Where's Thunder Tree?
Thunder Tree
Neverwinter.
is up near when
Yeah,
Neverwinter.
they're not going to let us go. They're not going to let us. The Wyverns aren't going to go that way, are they?
Yeah, so what do we need to do first? Are there any loose ends that we need to wrap up?
Well,
Do we need to look into who Lord Albrick is?
He's the guy we killed, isn't he?
He is, yes.
In the he was the guy in the
Who
manor.
was Lord Albrecht?
He was when?
He was Iarno Albrecht was the Sildar's missing
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
The mage we killed weeks ago now.
We've killed so many people.
We probably should have realised that Sildar was a bad guy based on that. Oh well. At least felt a little more suspicious about it. Oh, now really far away.
I don't want to make generalizations, but usually dragons put their loot in quite a secure place.
Yeah, we have a map of it.
Yeah, which means we could just sort of put a pin in it and come back to Thunder Tree. It's not as though someone's going to just stumble across it.
Why are we so obsessed with going to plunder its hoard?
Well, we killed it. Its hoard is right for the owls.
Yeah, might as well.
Dragon sword.
Also,
So,
we'd be
you know,
rich.
Not going to be nothing, is it? Yeah.
And I want money because I'm fucking broke and I want some plate armor.
Well, what does the letter that you got from your pals
You
say,
suggested
Scalers?
we head to Thunder Tree before we head.
That is a great question. Logan, what does the letter say?
Fuck's sake.
I can't access it here.
No, you can't. He says you are supposed to meet in Waterdeep because they have a basically a job for you.
Does it give us a
And
time?
it says they basically say you owe them one.
Does it give us a time?
You're looking at 2 days. In 2 days' time.
We should get on that.
How
Well,
quick,
we can
how
go
long will it
listen
take us?
to the job.
Yeah, we can go listen to the job because I don't. If it's about what we assume the killing of zombies, it's, there's a sort of chart of levels of favors there we can owe.
Yeah. Yeah, they killed some zombies, which we probably could have handled given more time.
In fact,
So it's not as though we're going to kill a horde of dragons for them.
I know, I'm a little irritated they killed the zombies. I wanted to do it. Oh well.
Cool. Can I get on a so we're going towards
I
it?
mean, given whoever it is can
I get on the big
command
one.
these 3 wyverns, I prefer to not get on the wrong side of them to start with.
Okay, so
Right.
as you,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Is there
say
anyone like riding the dragons or
no,
anything?
no.
I
Just
get on the biggest of them.
As you,
I'll get on
I'm
the
gonna say
smallest.
as you walk towards them, they bow their heads to make it easier for you to climb up.
Oh, this is so cool. You guys are so cool. Cool.
Yeah, I'll climb on whichever one looks smallest.
Cora,
Well,
Cora,
you,
whichever one looks
each one can carry 2 passengers.
I'll just hop on one nearby.
Okay.
Cora-
Guess we want to spread the weight around, so I'll jump on with Ale.
Coran is audibly squealing.
I will get out of superstition. Scalis wouldn't get on one with Shadow, Aelith, or Colran.
Out.
So if Lena's joining Aelith, Scalis is going to have a wyvern to himself.
Why Coran? What's wrong with Coran?
The other 2 I think are just bad luck. Like Aelith will explode midair and Shadow will crash it into a mountain or something. But I feel like you'll try and do a loop-the-loop or something and we'll both just fall off.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I mean,
We're rolling animal handling here then.
no. Yeah. As you all step up, you all sit down, get comfortable. You see all 3 wyverns look at each other. There's a nod, and then the wings start to spread out. There's a quick flap, and then they take to the air. Aelith, can you give me a perception check, please?
Yep.
The 16. As you start to take off, you turn around and quickly have a look. It's a sort of like the wind rushes through as they start to take off speed. You turn around and you see what seems to be a chimney stack of a house. A small raven. But literally, as soon as you start to fly, you see it slowly spread its wings. And you see it as you're flying off, as it's quite a bit back, but it's following you.
We're being followed by a raven.
Yeah.
Can I shoot? So we're out of the village now, right?
Well, you're on. It's like saying you've pretty seen it straight away. So you're on the outskirts of the village, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if it keeps following us for like the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna try and shoot it out of the air.
Okay. Cool. All right. As I say, as you guys start rising, this is wyverns start to fly off, and you get to the outskirts of the village, and then all of a sudden the 3 wyverns just start to turn and start to head southwards. And then they turn back and do a couple. They sort of like do it weird. It's like a couple of loops of fandling, flying over, and then whoom, back south again as they start making their way over across the fields. And they are making their way towards you. The wind rushing through your hair. Eagle! It's going to take I'd say about a couple of hours to get towards this way. So is there anything you guys want to do, chat? Paul?
I want to stroke the dragon.
Okay.
Euphemism.
Give,
Coran is literally stroking this wyvern.
give me a animal handling check.
Oh, it's gonna go badly.
This is why I don't want to get on a wyvern with you.
Oh, 16.
16. Okay. As you start to stroke it, you see its head turn quickly towards you. Like sort of a little growl, but then it just turns back and carries on.
I'm going to assume that was it telling me off.
Is the raven still following us?
Give me a perception check.
Mr. Dragon, you are the coolest thing ever.
With your perception, you could see it in the distance. It's nowhere near as speedy as a wyvern, and you can see it sort of failing behind. But it looks like it's still trying to follow you.
Okay.
How high up are we?
You roughly, I'd say about 200 feet.
Oh,
As you look down.
decently low flying then. Okay.
Oh fuck! As you see, sorry.
Sorry. I was just going to ask, what does the landscape below us look like? Is it just fields?
There are fields. You see little houses dotted around. You see like forests, and then you see a road. And you see the wyverns starting to they seem to home in on the road and then start to follow it southwards. You see like a small little town. And then you just fly past it as you're sort of flying past what is it, Little Leon. Let me quick sec. You see what seems to be as you're flying down. You see what seems to be as you're flying down southwards. So I'm going that way to your right hand side. You see what seems to be a bunch of mountains along the coastline, and you can see the sea off in the distance. And then to your left hand side, you see what seems to be scatterings of forests, and then it sort of goes into like a plain grassland area. And then another forest seems to open up a bit later on, and then you start then in front of you after about a couple of hours, you see this big city start to loom on the horizon as you start making your way. Like I say, you as far as I know, you guys haven't done anything to tempt the wyverns or move them. You're just letting them fly where you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yep.
As you get closer and closer to this big massive city, you see out in front of you in the horizon, you see three what seem to be at the moment blips in the sky start to boom 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 appear to be flying up and moving towards you. As the wyverns are still going at speed. They're going real fast. And as you're moving closer and closer, you see 5 griffins.
Oh.
With yeah. Come.
I was just going to ask, have they noticed us?
Oh yes, they're flying straight towards you.
Yeah.
And as they move closer. Moving closer and closer, and on the back of them, as they get you're looking about 200 feet away, you notice what seems to be figures. Some figures sitting on top of them, guiding them as they're making their way towards you.
Does the wyvern seem concerned at all?
Not at all.
Do they look aggressive or anything?
Give me a perception check.
That's good.
They don't seem to be sorry, what'd you say? Aggressive?
Yeah.
No.
How far away did you say they were?
They're roughly coming up to about 150 feet.
Can I wait till they're about 120 feet away and say, and send message and say, can we help you? Have we done anything? You can reply to this message.
Okay then. I'm just taking my plate away, so give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, as you get to 110 feet, you send a message, and you get a message back. It says, "Gentlemen, keep your course. We shall be escorting you into Waterdeep. Please keep
I
your
reply back to it.
yeah. Come.
I reply back to that saying, thank you very much. We've put our trays and tables in the upright position, and we'll be following you. You can reply to this message.
And he goes, ah, I see you're with Damocos's wyverns. Gladly follow us in. Do not touch anything, they will follow us, and you will all land safely. Please report to the portmaster when you arrive." And you see them, you come closer, and then you see these big, massive griffins with these riders on top, and they're all in armor, in like a city guard armor. As they literally just come boom, boom, and they swoop all around you. And the wyverns don't even move. They sort of seem to be used to it, and it's and they all seem to line up next to you as they start guiding. A couple of you get in front, and the wyverns just seem to follow them as they're flying in. I don't know if I forgot one.
I relay the message that was passed to everybody and sort of say that we just sit here and wait, and the wyverns do all the work, and then we'll land and see their portmaster apparently, and everything will be fine.
Right, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. I'll see if I can find it. I can find a thingy. If I can find one. Oh. For a second. Spinner. No way. Is that what I want? Is that what I'm after? Why don't you come up? No, it's not. It's that one. Okay. Hopefully it comes on screen. Go on, you read it. There you go. Hope you can see one.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, as he come flying on, and he's got a guard on the back. As you follow him, you follow him in, and you come into the outskirts of the city. And as you look around, there's I'm going to quickly change map. Hoping dynamic lighting isn't on it. Can you guys see a map?
Yep.
You are literally coming in through the north gate, which is up here, right at the top, along the high road. Is that where? As like I say, this city it just beams out in front of you as you see it, with its white buildings in certain places. As you're getting closer, and you see it seems to be more of a as you're coming in at more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Look at a cottage type area. You see there's some farms, small farms, but this is more of a cottage type area. But out from the outskirts, back of that, you can see some big massive buildings, white, gleaming. And as you swoop in, and you see the griffins just take a turn to the left, and then turn to the right, and you glide onto this big massive platform that stands just south of Northgate. And as you fly in, you see the griffins and the wyverns start to land, and you get to about 20 feet, and then you start to land on the floor. As you look around, you see what seems to be these 5 griffins standing there, and you see what seems to be a few more wyverns stuck around. You see some giant eagles like perched in stables, and they're all perched in stables. And you see these guards around everywhere as you all land.
Get off the wyvern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Start
Is
looking for
there
the
anyone
portmaster.
that looks like they're waiting for us? Or?
No, I think I do believe your message was meet at the yawning portal.
Meet where?
Meet at the yawning portal. You were
I'll
supposed to
ask.
meet them.
Is there any like guards?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
there's
guards.
guards. There's a lot of guards. You're looking at about
Yeah.
20.
I'll ask for directions to the yawning portal.
She goes,
I think.
Yeah.
Go on.
no, you go.
I was just going to say, I think we need to see the portmaster first.
Yes. Well, I say as you step off, one of the guards gets off his griffin and goes, "Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to Waterdeep. Is this your first visit here?"
No, I haven't been here in a while.
Oh, that's jolly good. Well, it's glad to have you back. For the rest of you, I hope you enjoy your stay. If you head over to the stairs over there and just step in that building to your left before you go down, there is a portmaster. He will make sure everything is correct for you and hand you out a leaflet for while you are in here. What are your intentions while you're here? Travel? Leisure?
We're meeting some friends.
He gives you a wink. He goes, "Friends, is it? Ah, yes." And he goes, "Well, off you go. And stay safe, gentlemen.
You as well. Good day.
Good day." As you see them, as they walk over to the wyverns and they start to escort them and moving them in. And the wyverns just seem to be doing exactly what they say. Okay, you got in there, push in there. Right, like,
How do you get one of those things?
and you like to say you're on this like it seems to be this big massive platform with a stone platform, and then it's like a stairway that leads downwards at the end, and like I say there's this small brick building.
We'll go to where we were pointed, I guess.
Okay, if you make your way there is an elven gentleman. So the name is, "Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Welcome to Waterdeep." It sort of says exactly the same name. Have you been here before?
Yes, quite a while ago.
Oh, so you will know the rules. I guess your friends haven't, as he looks at you all.
No, I don't imagine they do.
Oh. Have they lost their tongues? Can they not speak for themselves? Do they just speak for
We're
you?
a bit
Are they your
overwhelmed, I'll
minions?
be honest.
Are they your minions? Do you have minions?
Yes, they're my minions. Let's go with that.
I'm just
You get on with the
joking.
rules.
He looks at you all and goes, "I'm just joking. I know it's not right for an elf to joke, but I've been here that long." He goes, "Well, here you are, gentlemen. I hope you enjoy your stay." He says, "If you would ever like a flight back, I'll just come and see us. Our rates are very reasonable." As he hands you all a leaflet.
Good question.
Yes?
Where can you get one of those wyverns?
Oh, there could be, there's some places in town that you could be able to buy them. They're more the seedier types. I'm not sure I know exactly where they are, but you could ask around. I'm sure somebody would. And he goes, "Here you go, gentlemen. Here is the code legal for the rules while you are in Waterdeep. Please adhere to them as he hands you all a leaflet."
I think your crime can include one or more of the following.
Thank you,
based on
Peter.
blah, 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 blah.
I've got a couple of questions, if you don't mind.
You certainly can, sir.
First, do you know where the yawning portal is?
Oh, now I know why you're here. I should have guessed it by the look of you. It is your adventures. Now I know. Let's go. Oh, find fuck with myself. There it is. He says, yes, the yawning portal is it's in the dock ward. It is right south if you follow the road, the main road, all the way past the north ward and past the castle ward. There's a market to your right where you as you make your way down, you could stop there. There's plenty of things. And it says, and carry on down and walk round a few corners, and you will find it. And I'm gonna say he gives you a map, and he points it out where it is. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see.
My second question, I guess, is could you recommend somewhere like an inn that's not too expensive but also pretty safe, or in a safe part of town?
Oh, the awning portal do rooms, sir.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
I'm going to say it's quite one of it's on the more I'm going to say it's on the more expensive side because of a lot of clientele go in there. But you will be made to feel very welcome by the staff.
Sorry. Whereabouts is the yawning portal again? Sorry.
It is
Right down south.
here. I don't know if you can see it. I might have to reveal some shit. Reveal
Down,
where it is.
I can see everything. It's just it's a bit big.
Turn on. Turn on. Yes,
Oh,
it's
it's down.
there. Yes,
Okay.
down here. But yes, if they will gladly sort you out, sir. And they have plenty of rooms. There's always room at the yawning portal.
Yeah, what about somewhere cheaper with perhaps less eyes?
Oh, less eyes. Let's have a look. He says, well, there is. Give me a quick second. So go, fuck you, motherfuckers. And where am I? Here I am. That's what, oh no, shit! I've clicked out to the fuck out, but fuck it. Give me a sec. I just clicked out to the on it. Thingy. You can't find what?
I can't. They were looking for the yawning portal.
It's not written on.
It is written on. It should be written on.
Whereabouts? Then? Is it the trade ward?
Give me a second.
the
Let
dock ward.
me sort
Dock ward.
Let me sort the thing out for you.
Hilltop Alley.
Map of Wall Steep. It hasn't got fog of war on.
It's like
It
here
hasn't
or
got
something.
diamond light. So soon.
Sorry.
Okay. Give me a quick second, gentlemen. The yawning portal is here. I know why. I know. It's alright. I know why now. If I go click and go to circulate. There you go.
There we go.
I know why.
I think I need to go to Gem Street.
And you are after an inn, aren't you? Come here, motherfucker. You're gonna be, it says, okay, you're after a one that's like sort of low, or you say no, you're after one that's more like for the townies, or as he looks at you uptangers, or for you adventurers?
Well, would townies need an inn?
Oh yes, have you seen the size of the city? Many towns. There's many inns here. I'm just asking which would be better for you, gentlemen.
Just somewhere cheap and out
But
of
not
prying
cheap.
eyes.
But not like.
Yeah, safe. Somewhere safe.
Somewhere
not too seedy.
safe. Okay, cool.
Safe but inexpensive.
Oh, he says that's okay. All right. He says, oh, you could definitely go to the Drunken Skull.
Ugh, that's
Sounds great.
Oh yes, in it's in Black Star Lane. It's just down from Yawning Portal. It's a very quiet. It's a single-story place. There's a lovely female dwarf or cag. She could sort you out. It's a very, like I say, it's a very small place. You know, there's not many rooms, but not many people stay there. You see, so that might be good for you, gentlemen.
what's wrong.
Thank you for your time.
No problem. Enjoy your stay here, and like I say, be safe and be good.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. No, I'm not going to tip him.
What would you do? I'm just going to leave.
Yeah, just walk away.
Yeah. He doesn't expect to be tipped.
No, that's nice.
But I say you all have a code legal of all the rules while you're in Waterloo. This is a completely massive city as you make your way down the steps and you come into the hustle and bustle of. He's sort of I'm gonna say airport type thing is like the length as you step out and you follow down the steps down and you literally come here. You start at the field ward. I am quickly going to give a quick second. Copy and go back in there, and it keeps coming to that bit. And if I could go paste, and hopefully you can see yourselves the token party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you are, gentlemen.
So how long would it take?
I'm
So
a
we
little
just...
bit overwhelmed with.
Oh yeah, as you look out, this place is massive. You just see fields. You can say like rows and rows of houses and streets, and like sort of first time in. I'll tell you about it in a minute. As you look at me and discuss, as you just walk out, and it's roughly about say about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like midday, and the place is busy. You see people walking everywhere, busy about going about doing their jobs and doing their business, and there is hundreds of them as you look around, just walking here, there, and everywhere.
Well,
What's
this
the
place
weather?
puts Vandal to shame, doesn't it?
Everywhere puts Vandal into shame. You can go to any city and it puts Vandal into shame.
Our mine puts Vandal into shame.
Yeah, it does.
I've got a
I'll be
question,
honest,
and
I
it's
felt more comfortable in Fandolin, but Colran, you've been here before. Maybe you should at least lead the way.
I mean, I was very drunk the last time I was here, but I will do my best.
Maybe not then.
well, I've got a question. It's the reason that I was asking about the other inn is we've got 2 days, or I guess a day, until we actually need to meet them. Do we perhaps just want to get a sense of the city and do anything we might have to before letting them know that we've arrived?
I'm imagining they probably know we've arrived because they sent the wyverns for us.
They can suspect that we've arrived.
But they know the
I might find
wyverns
some
are here.
corners.
I think we should at least stay in the quieter place. If it was only one story, I feel like we'll take up quite a lot of the room there.
Yeah. I do find it interesting that he seemed to know exactly that we're adventurers because we were staying at the Yawning Portal.
I think it's more just how mighty the Dragon Slayer Colorado was, is it not?
All right.
Yeah, mighty enough to have 4 servants.
You
Can we
guys,
see if we
I'm
can
gonna
get
say
accommodation first?
you sort of get the feeling that I'm gonna say with a mixture of a group of different people all arriving together on the wyverns, it is, and you get the feeling they've seen it all before.
Do we want to pay for room and board? People that have brought us here might put us up somewhere. We might not even be staying in the city.
Yeah, we might be leaving as soon as we meet them. Well, if we choose to take the job.
Let's see if we can stay at the Drunken Skull then. At least for a couple of days.
Well, for a night.
Yeah, well, I say we stay there tonight, and then we can decide tomorrow.
Well, how long does it take to get through Waterdeep? Because it's a huge
From
city.
one end to the other, walking, it would. Oh, it could take a couple of hours. Well, if I can, let's see if we can start from where. Oh God, I didn't want to do that. I wanted that one. It is to the yawning portal. It is 11,362 feet.
So, what, about 8 miles?
No.
That's 3.5 kilometers.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's like a. I mean, I can walk that in like.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
about right.
that's like
That's about an hour's walk, isn't it?
less
Yeah.
than an hour's walk. We can make that.
Yeah,
Take the walk down to in that direction. Do some sightseeing. Look for some shops along the way that we might be interested in going into.
Yeah, I guess if we speak to
I mean, we are on the
Archive,
We are.
she might know
we are-
where.
We're on the main road right now, aren't we? So yeah, we're on the main road.
Well,
There's
you
gotta
can, like I say, if you're looking for certain shops, you can certainly give them perception checks. We can see if we can find some, even as you're walking.
I haven't got enough money to really buy anything, but I might try find a blacksmith or an armorer's just so I can.
I see fuck all.
Have you noticed that there's an area called the Trades Ward with
Yeah.
armourers with the Street of Smiths?
Oh, we have to go all the way down.
Shadow and I are just having a chat and not noticing anything.
Yeah, we're just bimbling along. It's great.
I'm saying you're sort of like you guys are like all stuck with the place. Well, yeah, if that's what you shouldn't. If Aleph, if you're certainly looking for a certain type of shop, you would certainly spot one.
No, I was just having a look.
Oh, just having a look around. As you're looking around again, you see loads of people, and you do see carts and horses making their way along the street. Have you? With it seems like passengers in them.
Yeah, taxi.
If you shout taxi, one will certainly turn around and pull straight over to you. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? As you see this small gnomish type creature, old gentleman with a big grey beard, and he seems to have like, but even his hair is like very badly dyed. Ginger goes, hello, gentlemen. How are you? Where can I take you to? You hailed me.
Nah, we're good.
How much to
we're
take
good.
us to the what's the place called?
The Drunken Skull.
Drunken Skull.
Yeah, how much to take us to the Drunken Skull?
The Drunken Skull, he says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of you. Oh, he says, that'll be 2 gold pieces, please, sir.
No, it's 5 of us.
Oh, 5. I was, I guess you ain't got midnight out.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Midnight owl, so
Yeah.
he'd just be flying above us.
Well, we are, you don't know. We just assume. But yeah, he goes, he goes, okay then. He says, you seem new here. Is that right?
Yeah.
He says,
No,
No.
1 gold and 5 silver. How's that?
Is he? I don't know if he's ripping us off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. to be honest.
Okay, he says, jump in, gents. Jump in, gents.
I mean, I'm fine walking.
What's up?
Oh, you can walk then, stay with us. Bye.
Yeah.
This seems like fun.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm
No,
gonna get on the car.
Okay.
Yeah, jump on.
I need to look at the
Let's
code.
pay the
The
man.
code legal now. What's the rule about magic in town?
Don't use it on people. unsolicited.
Yeah.
What happens if I'm just using a spell, not like doing?
Using magic to influence an official without consent, fine or damages up to 1,000 gold pieces.
Is
I
that
don't
the
think
only?
you can afford that.
That's not the spell I'm using. Is that the only rule against magic, though?
You can't use magic on
There's one about using
citizens.
against the law, so you'll get killed.
You can't intimidate people.
There's a lot of rules here,
There's a
Colin. I'm
lot.
sure you should know about these.
I'm talking to the dwarf while Colran's dithering, and I'm like, "Are you coming, Colran, or are you walking?"
Hold on. How long does it take to
Alright.
cast? Never mind. I won't cast that yet. Let's. Yes, I'm coming. I'll get on the hall. I'll get on the carriage.
Okay then, off we go, Jen. Sorry. Are you all in?
As we do that, I pop Bamf Midnight out, send him up, and so I just have a bit of a bird's eye view of everything that's going on and see where everything is.
Oh, you
Well,
see everything. I'm going to say where you are. You see what seems to be, as he flies up, you see here. I'm on a wrong button. Give me a Here you see what seems to be a big marketplace with stalls and all stalls out as it seems to be. You're looking at roughly, you can see about 200 people in this area all doing some shopping and stuff like that. I'm going to say over here as he flies around, you see what seems to be a sort of like a church area. Over here, you see what seems to be a load of mausoleums and the funeral and graveyards, graves, which seems to probably be their burial centre. And as you start making your way southwards, you see another like church temple area down here, and it's making it so like see. Are you enjoying Waterdeep?
We haven't been long.
Oh,
We just went
it's a lot to take in for newcomers, especially for those from the outside. And where's it? The Drunken Skull you're heading?
Yes.
Oh, very quiet place that way. Unruly business here. I won't say a word. Mum's a word.
Mum is a word.
More sightseeing.
Yes, we're parties with a cheapskate.
Oh, okay then. Like I say, it cuts your time massively as his horse is dropping away and making away. You get to what sort of seems to be a junction as he takes a small road off the main highway. He says, oh, here we are. We're in the back streets now, off the main road. You'll see many, and as you get to here, and if you've still got midnight out, there you see a big, massive castle over here to your right.
Yeah.
No, southeast.
While we're in what is now the trading ward, I'll
Yes.
look for a blacksmith.
You see many shops here. There's blacksmiths. You see weaponers. You see spells. You see potions. You see armories. You see all types. General stores. Trinket stores.
Don't suppose you'd happen to know? I'm asking the taxi driver here.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd happen to know where I could sell a magical item.
You sell a magical item. It says,
A blacksmith of some repute. It's a weapon.
What are you selling, Colran?
The sword.
He says, yes, certainly. There's a lovely little shop. He says it's just off a Soothsayer's Way, and it's called Thunder's Arsenal. It's a lovely lady there, Thunder. She'll sort you out if you need to sell anything.
Sorry, whereabouts is this?
He said it's Soothsayer's Way, which is about here.
Oh, so we're pretty close.
Can I send Midnight out looking for a jeweller's
A
in
jeweler's?
that sort of area? Yeah, see if we can see anything.
As he flies out, yes, he would. He would see as you're in the like say as you're in the Tradeswood, you would see quite a few.
Right. Okay. So I'd know roughly
Yeah,
where they
you
were.
know
so I
roughly
could
where they
find
are.
them.
Yes.
Excellent. Lovely.
Does the place he's brought us look like a bit of a dive?
Oh yes, definitely. As you make your way there, as you start to come in, he goes, and he comes down the street, and he pulls over here, and he starts to move a little bit down here, and he goes, and he pulls outside. Well, it's like it's a single-story stone wall building with dwarf wrought iron tables and a couple of iron tables and chairs set outside.
Huh. Do they cook meals here then?
Yes, as far as I know, yes. Not been in it myself. There he goes, well, thank you for your kind, gentlemen. You enjoy your stay here, Wardeef, and if you need anything or need another lift, just hollow and I'll come running. Or riding.
Who's paying him?
It's a big city.
I'm sure there are
From
other
Menagerie.
Here's my card. As he hands you a card.
I'm going to hand him 5 silver pieces and say thank you very much for your help today.
We owe him another gold.
I'll give him the gold.
Yeah, I'll let you guys deal with that. I'm going to hand him 5 silver pieces because I'm nice.
So you owe him one gold and 5 silver pieces.
Sorry, I need the exchange rate again. How much silver is a gold?
10.
10.
Oh,
giving
would you like me to cover it? Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm
giving
going to
him-
hand him 1 gold and 10 silver pieces.
He's thank you. So generous, says. Like I say, give me a call. And as you look on his card, it says,
Thank you very much.
it says, dwindling. Taxes.
Dwindling.
And off he shoots. No one awaits. Just send a message. And off he scoots off. Turns around and like I say, you're outside this single-story stone wall building. A couple of dwarf or iron tables and chairs outside. It looks quite a bit run down.
Lovely. I feel at home.
I stayed at work.
I'll burst in the door. Well,
Okay.
not burst in, but go in the door.
Yeah, we will go.
As you walk in the door, you look around. It seems to be a very small inn pub. It only seems to be about 5 tables inside. Sitting at one of them, well, I'm not going to say sitting, basically asleep at one of them seems to be a very old human gentleman who is literally passed out, and behind the bar is a female dwarf. And unlike other bars, you like I say, you normally go in, you see a the smaller people are normally on stools. You notice this bar is low down, and it's basically at dwarf size. As you walk in, she says, "Oh, customers, hello. My name's
Hello.
Orcag. How can I help you?"
Orcag.
Orcag.
Hi, Orcag. I was wondering if you had 3 rooms. we could run?
Yes, sir. We have yes, we certainly have 3 rooms. She says, that would be maybe 6 copper pieces each per person.
Oh shit! I haven't got any copper.
Per
in me.
person, not
Yes.
per room.
No, not per room, per person.
Okay, I'll put 3 silver on the counter.
She goes, oh, thank you. That's so nice.
That's for 5 people.
That's jolly good. Is it just for one night?
For now, yeah.
She goes, would you like food or anything? Can I help you to drink?
Do we want
we have
food?
business
People
to
hungry?
attend to now.
Are we hungry? When was the last time we ate?
Yeah, do we want a quick meal before we
Well,
get out?
you would have you had breakfast at the Stone Hill Inn.
And it took what?
It's
10
took a
minutes
couple
to
of
get here?
hours, so I'd say it's about about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Yeah, we're a bit hungry. I'm a bit hungry at least.
She says, "Okay, I could do some some lovely boiled eggs on pine nut bread, and you get a tankard of ale with that for 9 copper."
That's good. I haven't got any gold or silver, copper or silver.
I
I don't know
can
what's
do
going
some
on.
roasted pork and carrot with a tankard of mead. That's 10 copper pieces.
So pork and a tankard of mead is how much?
Which one? Which one? Roasted pork and carrot with a tankard of mead is 10 copper pieces. Well, 1 silver.
How much are electrium? Are they?
Electrum.
Electrum.
EP. Why have you got EP?
I don't know. I've got EP. We got some at the beginning, and I've just never used it.
Oh God, get rid of that shit.
I think Electrum's 5 silver.
Yeah, one electrum's 5 silver.
Yeah.
We've got like 300 and something
Yeah.
silver pieces in the group fleet.
Yeah.
600 copper pieces. Just
Yeah.
use the copper the group fleet.
Yeah, each electrum is 5 silver pieces, so either change it to silver or change it to gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to silver. The same
Yeah,
money.
yeah, but please get rid of it. If you got an electrum, get rid of them because it's shit. He says, "Oh,
Yeah,
we
I'll-
can do boiled eggs and wheat biscuits, tankard of bitter, 8 copper pieces. Go on."
I'll have one of those, the pork thing and a tankard,
Okay.
please.
So you can have roasted pork and carrot with a tankard of mead for 10 copper pieces. You can have.
Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Okay, so
I'll have the boiled eggs on bread.
boiled
please.
eggs on bread and a tankard of ale is 9 copper pieces.
And that's 9 copper pieces to a silver, right?
10 copper pieces to a silver.
So I'm now on 9 silver.
I will. Give me a second. If I will post it up there. There's what you can have.
I get 1 copper piece change. There. Fucking. This is
Oh,
terrible.
I'll take the partridge instead. I didn't realise that.
Oh, I wasn't going for it all. But yeah, you can you guys can order what you want.
Where is it?
I've just posted it in chat.
Ah. Millet porridge. Not really in the mood for porridge. Ooh. Dry. That's dry deal. Yes, actually, I'd have the roasted partridge with whey, so I'd just pay the silver.
I'll take the potage.
They don't think it's weird that we spent so much time on this.
You were the one that wanted to eat food.
Gotta eat, man.
So in depth.
We could have got like street meat.
We could have.
Street meat's awesome.
We're not drunk enough for kebabs.
Cool. I'm back. Yeah, so you order what you want, take what you want. Take the I just you just take the money out.
When was the partridge hunted? Is it?
You're not in a gastro pub. Come on.
No, I'm more interested in the hunting around here.
When was the partridge hunted? Oh, it was fresh in this morning, sir.
No, where? Where was
Oh,
it?
well, I don't know that. Just my supplier. He brings it to me. I don't ask much questions really.
Fair enough. Just curious.
Okay, it says, would you like me to, while your food's being made, would you like me to show you to your rooms?
Yes, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Okay, as you make your way she shows you to your rooms, she takes you through a door just to the side of the bar, and you walk along, and there is literally like 5 doors you can see. You go past 2 of them and you go to the entry. There is what seems to be 2 toilets. To the left, you can see these toilets, they're not the greatest of toilets in the world. As you look at them, and she opens your doors, and you see what is basically a wooden straw bed with a blanket on it. You see there are 3 in each room. The rooms are very small, very cramped. and it seems to be a one small chest.
Can I ask what does the building look like? Is it sturdy? Does it look like it's going to be cold at night?
Give me a perception check.
Stop asking questions from me. Why do I ask questions? Hey, it's not bad. I've done it twice now.
I'm not going to say it's. It may be cold. I'm going to say it's nice and sunny at the moment, so it won't be. But you sort of get the feeling if like winter was here, it would be fucking freezing.
So how are we splitting the rooms? I got 3. I figured Lena have her own privacy. And how we divvying up the other 2?
I'm fine with sharing it with anyone.
I'll go with Shadow.
I'll go with Coran then.
Okay. As you see, like I say, there's a chest with a key on top of it. So see if you have any valuables, you can store them in there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He says, I'm just going to get...
My God, Alice.
I'm just going to get back to your food, gentlemen. You come... I'll give you a shout when it's ready.
Thank you.
Is there anywhere to shower? It's been a while since I've been cleaned.
I use prestidigitation on him and clean him up.
Oh, that is a world of good.
There doesn't look like there's anywhere to shower, no.
I
But
didn't think there was, but I think
you
I'm
did
still
ask
kind of
for
covered in dragon blood. So.
you did ask for very quiet, very low key. This is what you've got.
Got a roof over our heads. That's more than enough.
It's more than I grew up with. So
After about 10 minutes, you hear shout. You say, "Food's ready."
We all just burst downstairs like children.
Coran might do.
Okay,
I'm not quite sure how this food is going to taste now, basically.
Okay. She goes, as you come running out, she says, "Give me a second, I'll be with you. I'm just sorting out this gentleman." As you see this, an eldest human gentleman stood at the bar. He looks very prim, very proper. He black suit, long-tailed suit, black trousers, white shirt, bow tie. As he's very talking. And then all of a sudden he hands over a piece of paper, and then he hands her some money, and he walks out. And she says, "I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen." Yeah, and then walks out. Now. And eventually, a minute later, she comes out with your food.
Can I bump Midnight outside so I can bump him within 30 feet of me and see where this chap goes?
The chap starts heading. Where are you?
And I'm back. Sorry.
You're here, and you see she's walking up the alley, and then walks here, and then starts walking up this way.
Something happened while I was deaf and muted. So.
Yeah, Coran got murdered.
Oh no! Oh well, I'm making a character.
Okay.
Who do you want to play now?
And so, like I say, food comes. It's edible. It's not horrible. It's not the best you've ever had, but it's not horrible. It's standard pub grub.
Nothing on my chest pie.
And as she hands you the food, she goes and puts a piece of paper in the window and seems to stick it there, and then walks back.
It's visible to the outside, yeah?
Yeah,
Can I go
outside and have a look?
you certainly can.
Yeah, I was gonna go do that as well.
You use that what you want.
Can we not just peel the paper off? And...
Well, I
Well, you
mean,
could do.
I'm eating my food. I'm eating my food and then I'm going to go out and check.
Vandalism, it's on the list. I don't
Thank you for saving me. I almost got locked up.
Okay. As you like to say, as you eat your food, you drink your beer. The beer's okay. Yeah, meat's okay. The food's okay. No,
It's all just okay.
It's just okay. It's nothing special. But you eat up. None of you die or anything like that from poisoning. What do you gentlemen want to do?
What did the
Oh, well, you want
No,
as
no.
you step outside, it says it's an offer for a job. They are. It says honor guards wanted for one night only. To
Well,
pardon?
I was just going to say we don't have to meet until tomorrow. So.
No, yeah. Honor guards wanted for one night only. You are required to assume the position of honor guard for a wealthy dinner. For wealthy clients, you are expected to be on your best behaviour, and there is payment of 200 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's take that job, people.
I
You're
was
on a
going to
mine.
say, what night is it for tonight?
It is for
Does it
tonight.
give a date?
It does give tonight. It is tonight. Yes.
We'll say where.
It gives you an address you can certainly go to. It is in. Give me a sec. It is in the Castle Ward, and it is on. Where's my looking at? It is on the Street of Silver, number 22.
This one, isn't it?
Right.
When we came down the high road, we
Yeah.
went through past the castle ward. Did
Yeah.
it look like the posh
Oh, fuck
part
yeah,
of
yeah,
town?
yeah, yes, definitely.
Do we want to take this, earn some cash before going to the Yawning Portal tomorrow?
I'd very much like to because I want to get some better armor.
I very much would like to, so we could stop hearing Colram moan about how poor he is, even though he doesn't want to take gold from places.
From poor villagers.
It wasn't from the villagers, it was from the douchey
Hey,
mayor.
Colran, how do you think the rich people here got all their gold?
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, as much as the coin is good, I feel like we're staying in this rundown place for a reason. We wanted to lay low.
I really want money. I really want.
Well, it was just lay low from the people who summoned us just for the night to get our bearings.
Why do I feel like this will go horribly wrong?
Because that's
Anything we do tends to.
This is true. At least we know this and accept it.
I think I missed something here.
Surely it shouldn't be square. Surely it should be something else.
Just up from Simple Street as well.
I mean, I'll take your direction.
I mean, I don't
feel
really
like
have
it's a
need for
nicer
money.
place we're currently in now.
Street of the Sword, blah blah blah.
Does the note say when we have to confirm by?
Well, if it's tonight, it would. Well, it's basically it would say as soon as possible.
Because we could spend a couple of hours, do some shopping, and then decide whether we want to take this up. But I am very much in the I think we should do it camp.
Yeah, so am I.
How's about we ask her to take it down then and get in touch with them? We don't want anybody else to take it off.
I feel like she'll only take it down if we confirm that we're doing it, though, not that we're going to think about doing it.
I guess we're confirming that.
What's the street you're talking about?
What street? The street that the job's on?
Not that. People were
The
laughing
Virgin
about
Square.
The Virgin Square in the Trades Ward.
Where's that?
And we're pinging it.
Oh,
Slightly not important.
oh
It's,
you're
if you were looking for a square, it's not square. It's a
It's a
a
circle.
circle.
It's a loose circle, people. Get your geometry right.
I don't mind doing a little bit of guard duty. We can learn the in and outs of the rich people here, maybe listen in on
Some
some
of the rich
conversations.
If we do a good job, it gets us It gets us an in with the nobility or the
Exactly.
rich.
And if we do a bad job, we end up getting chased out of town.
If we do a bad job, they'll all be dead. So it wouldn't
Yeah, I was
matter.
going to say, usually with the guard duty, if you do a bad job, you're not alive. I've done gigs like this before. I think it's never for this coin, but
I'm normally on the other side of gigs like this.
I've done guard duty before. It's fairly simple. Just stand around.
I'll look
into
at
it.
Shadow and say, it's maybe a good way for you to case up potential marks.
Let's take this.
I would point out, look at the city laws and how badly it could go for you if you get caught.
yeah, Shadow, I know you have loose hands, but maybe just whilst we're in Waterdeep, we try not to.
Whoa. Is that a pot calling me a kettle? I'm just wondering. I'm asking for a friend.
I just take off dead people.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of disgusting,
Okay.
but still.
Yeah, I don't take from the living, unless they're really, really douchey. Then
And what happened with that chest in Fandalen?
Well, that wasn't from anyone. That was from a chest in an empty house.
Shadow stole, but at least he knows he stole.
So are we going to do this job then?
I think we should.
I'm just going to go take the sign out the window and start walking off towards
Yeah.
the direction.
I think I do need to stop. I do need to stop by that blacksmith. So on the way there.
Okay.
And I'd
Yeah,
quite
and
like
I
to
wanna go to
find a
Jordan.
place that sells arrows, but like cooler arrows.
How long do we have until this is then?
You've got a looks like a couple of hours.
Okay.
So you've had dinner about it'd be about 1:30 now, 2 o'clock.
What was that place called? It was on Soothsayer's Way, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The Thunder something.
The Thunder's Arsenal.
Thunder's Arsenal. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
which was where was it? Soothsayer's Way? I can't remember. It was
Funny
here.
enough, just outside Virgin Square.
It's outside Virgin Square, near the Yawning Portal.
Ooh, we're near the
Okay. Like I say, if you guys, that's where you going to meet. So as you
So
take
can
it out,
we-
as you take it out the window, she goes, "I guess you're taking the job then."
Yes, we are. Thank you for the meal. It was adequate.
Okay. See you later.
See ya.
We lock doors at 12.
Okay.
That's all right. We'll get in.
Well,
Okay.
We'll get to it if you do.
Yeah. We'll work that out.
Okay, as you head towards Soothsayer's Way, you come towards which is a 2-story tower shop, which is seems to be it seems to be like hewn from the outcrop of a rock. It's like where you see most buildings are like. You can see where the foundations are and where it seems to like grow up from the rock. Let's say you see like some dwarf raw iron furnishings. It's built around a huge fallen, seems to be, well, not huge, a small meteorite. But there's a door.
Temp. things, aren't we? So that's 61.
Can we
No,
I'll go in.
you can go in. As you go in, there is like a female gnome sitting there. She says, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?"
Hi,
Looking. Can we? Am I talking or are you talking now? Okay.
you can talk.
I'm. Do I want to sell it or trade it? I'm wondering what I could get for this weapon, and I pull out the +1 sword I got from the fucking drow changeling.
Alright, give me a second.
The one that we got.
Yeah, I'm shut up.
She says, I can give you, she says, ooh, 800 gold pieces for it.
What would you trade it for?
She says, oh, what are you after?
And then I'll look at Shadow and say crossbow or rapier.
Either I can make work if you've got anything like that.
Have you got any magic weapons?
You want magic weapons?
This is a magic sword.
Well, it's, yeah, well, I can, so I won't trade you for one, but it can certainly go as part payment to one if you like.
What you got?
Well, I have got a couple of crossbows, if you like. Special, let's say, a bit of extra care has been taken into these.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
She says, you give me your sword, and then extra 100 gold pieces, and I'll give you this crossbow.
Do you have any?
Is this a good deal?
Pardon?
Do I feel like we're getting shafted here?
You can do an insight check if you want.
I mean, I'm not good at those either.
Whilst he's checking out a gnome near Virgin Square.
Shut up. Yeah, I know shit.
I would like to also ask her, does she have any bows? Like long bows?
Longbows. Oh, I have some longbows. You want a normal longbow or a special longbow?
Preferably a special one.
It says, okay, if you'd like a special one, that will when you're up 900 gold pieces.
Who's getting a longbow?
Well, I was thinking, considering the two melee guys, like Lena's already sorted with a magic weapon, Colin's got a magic weapon.
I mean, I chucked my bow into the Spellforge.
Yeah, but it's only for like
You've
a
got
day. It runs out.
No,
Wasn't that +1 permanent now?
it's a permanent +1.
Yeah.
No, I thought the +1 from the Spellforge was only for 24 hours.
No.
No,
is
we
it?
could use the
No, that was when we could redo another one.
Yeah, we can only do one thing like every 12 hours in it, but it's a permanent +1.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck now then. Alright.
Although I will see whatever. Can I just have a look at the longbows you have?
Yeah, you can have a look at the longbows. She shows you three, all very, very pristinely built. They come in different prices, from ranging from 900 to 10,000 gold pieces.
Ooh. Can I tell what's special about the longbows using my knowledge of longbows?
Give me a whatever survival check. Well, I don't know, whatever. History check. I don't know history or survival, whatever. 26. Oh yes, you can definitely. The first one she shows you is definitely a +1 weapon. It's at 900 gold pieces. The second one shows you is a +2 weapon, which is roughly at 5,000 gold pieces, and the third one shows you is a +3 weapon at 10,000 gold pieces.
I mean,
Okay, those are
I
good.
feel like we could have probably gone back to the Spellforge before we fucking went left, but we didn't.
We could have done a lot of things before we left.
Seems a
I
bit
was
weird.
sure the Spellforge was temporary, but
No, it's not temporary. It's the 12 hours thing is how long
It takes to recharge.
recharge.
Yeah.
Would I know if I took bought the +1 bow here and then put that in the Spellforge, would it become a +2 bow?
I'm going to say you wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know. Okay.
No.
It feels like a
Would
waste.
everybody be happy then if we did that trade and I get a +1 crossbow and I'll pay the extra 100 gold? Or did you want to do something else?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're not going back to unless we wanted to go back to Fandolin and yeah, fine, whatever. Following character.
Well, it has to be a group decision. It is group loot, but
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't need a longsword.
Yeah, I'm happy to upgrade Shadow.
Yeah, let's get Shadow a crossbow.
So instead of rolling 5s, you roll 6s.
Truly great.
still, mate.
You need a +10 weapon.
Yeah, plus 20.
While he's checking out his new crossbow, I'll ask the gnome if she knows anywhere we can find like magical books or
Okay, alright.
other like magical items and weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, and somewhere to buy cooler arrows. than
Alright,
just normal
okay.
arrows.
She might have some magic arrows.
You want arrows? I'll have some arrows.
Yeah, but like fancy arrows.
Magic one.
Oh.
Magic arrows.
You
Arrows
want
that can
magic arrows,
hit,
or
arrows
do you
that
want,
can hit sort of?
or would you like just well built arrows?
Well, arrows that can do any sort of magic damage.
Oh, she says, oh no, she says I don't have them, but you could just get them, say magicified at certain shops around. Maybe even try the Mages Guild. They may have some. They may. It's costs quite a bit of penny to have them magicified, as we say. But
Also, whilst I'm here, can I
what
just get 20 normal arrows?
if you want to get 20 normal arrows, yes, it's 1 gold piece. I mean, no, is it 1 gold piece or 10? I can't remember one. I think it's 1 gold piece.
Yeah, I'll stick down whatever it is.
Yeah, I haven't got my sheet on me. Oh yeah.
What sort of crossbow was it?
It is. She hands over this crossbow. It is a +1 weapon. +1 hand crossbow. Is it a hand crossbow you wanted or crossbow?
I've just been using a light crossbow. That's what
All right. It says it's a +1 light crossbow. As you look at this ornate weapon, his is very nicely crafted. It seems to have like wings carved into the wood of it, like some type of wings and feathers, and like as you're pointing at the end, there seems to be like a sort of like a 2 eyes and feathers of like a head of some type of bird creature with like a beak sticking out.
Oh, excellent, cool.
And yeah, you have a +1 light crossbow.
Thanks very much, folks. Thank you. I might hit something.
Probably us in the back, but
Yeah.
Oh, ouch! Meow.
meow, claws out.
And you was asking for somewhere to get by what scrolls?
I think
Magic
Lena was
books, I
looking
think,
for like
Lena's.
books or like other magical items.
Says, well,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
looking for like a bookshop.
a bookshop. Says I'm not sure. bookshops. Let's go to a library. The library's the best bookshops. I know a place, if you're looking for scrolls, magic scrolls, I know a lovely place. Her name is Moira. She's not far away, just down to Scroll Street, as it aptly named. She will certainly sell you some magic scrolls if that's what you want. Or we have some wand shop, Amos's Wands, which is in Quill Alley.
I can find Quaif Alley.
Queef
Well,
Alley.
Queef Alley. Queef.
Quill Alley is here. And
I just want to check out what's in Queef Alley.
Quaif Alley.
What people?
Some of the street names are fucking brilliant.
Yeah, big respect to the people at Wizards of Coast who wrote that.
They certainly did.
Cook Street.
Can I ask where the library is?
Oh, the library. It's in the main. It's in the Castle Ward. Definitely, and it is on Calton Street.
That looks like it's a gem. All the way.
Yes, you will find probably gems on Gem Street.
Where are we supposed to go for the job, by the way? Do we go back to the Drunken Skull? Or
You
go
head to
Street
the
of
straight
Silver,
in.
weren't we?
Yeah.
straight to
Number 22.
Up Silver Street, I think it was, wasn't it?
The Street of Silver.
Street of Silver.
I'd like to just quickly go to the Magic Wand shop.
The Magic Wand shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to Harry Potter now.
Harry Potter. Does the wand choose you?
The one chooses the wizard.
Okay. Cool. As you head towards the one shop, again, this shop is a two-story building with finely wrought iron and a white tile roof and a smooth stone floor. An animated painting of wizards dueling hangs on outside on like the plaque that hangs down, and you see animated these two wizards. And it's even though it's a small, even though it's a two-story building, it's quite thin as you look at it.
I will go inside.
Okay, as you walk inside, there is a tall male half-orc, and as you walk in, you just see it's massive inside. It is like massive. You see like loads of like seem to be wands on display. As you walk in, and you see this big, massive, tall half orc. Hello, come in. What can I do for you?
I was sent here to see. I wanted to see what type of wands you have for sale.
He says, we have many ones. Do you have a certain price before we go into what you would like?
Preferably below 1,000 gold.
He says, I think you've come. Well, I do have one at your price range. It is called the Wand of Secrets.
What does the Wand of Secrets do?
He says, this wand has, he says, 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, this one will pulse and points at the one nearest to you. He says, the one regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Interesting.
He says that would be 1,000 gold pieces. So we have many or more ones from 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, leading up to 40,000.
Oh, what's the 40,000 one?
Oh, that's the one of fireballs.
Of course it is.
Being destructive power is most important.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll be back. We have some work to do, but I will be back.
He says, okay, that's what they all say. Thank you for coming in. And he just turns around and heads to his... carries on what he was doing.
Magic is expensive, man.
Oh, yes, it is.
Shadow wants to go to a gold store.
He wants to go to where?
A jeweler's.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot
Phone, mate.
of jewelry we should sell at some point.
Okay, you can...
And I can't help but think we should buy certain jewels as well.
Yeah.
Can anyone
I mean,
use...
if we had a cleric that would heal, then certain diamonds and things I think are quite useful. But yeah,
Yeah, we might not have a cleric who can heal, but she might be able to bring people back from the dead.
yeah.
If you want to buy a girl diamonds, then more than one.
Okay, you can easily find a jeweler's. As you walk in, there's a female human. Hello, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Are you in the business of buying jewelry?
Oh, we can buy, we can sell. Yes. What would you like?
Who has the group loot? Like, who would be holding the bag with all the loot? Or is it just split among us?
Anybody. It's like say that's what group loot's for. It's
Do we actually have any jewelry to sell?
you have a gold earring set with tiny ruby. You have 2 garnets. You have a jade frog. You have 3 gold teeth, 5 rubies, 3 sapphire gemstones, and a pearl.
Yeah.
And 2 platinum rings. That
And
looks
2
wearing.
platinum rings. Yes.
Oh, are we selling those?
Well, I'm wearing them at the moment, but
Yeah. So we don't. You found those without us knowing them, so I don't think we can.
no, I think you saw them. I found them at the bottom of that weird pool, but I just put them on.
Well, I'll go up to her and I'll just sort of show her. I have one large emerald that I've acquired in my time, and I just sort of say, so a large emerald like this, what would be a rough figure for something like this?
Now I'm just double checking. They the 2 emeralds you got pulled out of the stone, the statue at Wayback Cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
She looks at she goes, for sure, I'll give you 5 silver pieces for 'em.
Thank you. Good to know. And I put it back in my pocket.
Are you keeping them?
Yep.
You do know they're worthless.
For 5 silver. Yeah. Well, if you're saying they're 5 silver pieces, I might as well keep hold of them.
She says, I'll take it off you for 5 silver. Just to show you.
That's fine. I'll keep hold of them. Thank you. But thank you for your
Does it
time. I
look
really
like
appreciate
she's being genuine? Or
Give me an
trying
insight
to
check.
scam?
What was it? Sorry, I was on another thing. 8
An
inside.
8.
You can't really tell. But she just seems to have a big smile on her face.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in character. I do feel like, as adventurers, we would know that emeralds go for far more.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I fully.
I think
Yeah,
the
but
implication
like,
is
yeah.
they're fake.
Yeah, I was going to say, as a not gemsmith, it could be fake emeralds.
Where did we
That's
find?
fine. I'll still keep going.
Okay.
shadow collapse the ceiling on us. Can we put the other horde?
Okay, you can put your
gems?
forward as you go through the gold set of earrings, the tiny rubies. With tiny rubies, the 2 garnets, J flog.
Not the pearl.
Not the pearl. 3 gold teeth, 5 rubies, 3 sapphire gemstones.
I don't think we put the 3 gold teeth out here. Doesn't seem like quite the right establishment.
Okay, alright, okay. She looks over him, she goes, she says, she goes, 350 gold pieces for the lot.
Told you.
What about
I
400?
want to incite her.
400, give me a persuasion check.
Cool. Charisma is definitely my thing.
Well, I wanted to know if she was trying to give us a raw deal here.
No, I'm instant.
Fucking hell.
You don't know something.
Fucking roll for shit.
We all suck ass.
She says, you guys have a hard bargain. She says 400 gold pieces. How's that?
Nah, I don't trust her. I do not trust her.
She let that go too easy, especially with that persuasion roll.
Yeah.
I'm just a very charismatic person.
You really
She
are.
obviously was swayed by my charms.
She wasn't. I'm not going to lie to you, love. I think you're trying to rip us off. So, good day.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, oh, okay. But tell your friend his emeralds, they're fake. And tell him not
Yeah,
to
that's
drop them
fine.
on the floor, because they'll smash. Well, thank you
Is
for
that
coming.
what she says?
Yeah.
Is that what she says?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll thank you very much. I'll go outside and I'll try and break a bit off one of my emeralds.
Okay then.
I was going to say, drop them on the floor, see if she's telling the truth.
Are you dropping it on the
Yeah.
floor? It smashes.
This could go horribly wrong. It's matters with it.
It smashes into pieces.
I was seeing that. Can I pull out the 2 peridots, the sapphire and the pearl I have on me, and drop all of them on the floor to see if any of them...
As you drop them all on the floor, ping, 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 ping. They're fine.
Okay, I'll quickly scramble them back up and put them in my little bag again.
I don't want to do that with the rubies or the sapphires because I feel like they'd be a bit too expensive.
Well, if they're fake, they're not. They'll just break.
Yeah, I know, but we're in public, so I don't really want to advertise we have them.
True.
I'm going to try.
What sort of time is it now?
Yeah, looking. What did I say? You got me there for 4. So you're looking at come on to 3, 3:15.
Correct. Fucking neighbours. I'm going to drop one of the rubies on the floor.
Okay, you drop on the rubies on the floor. Bing. It's fine.
I pick it
Well,
up.
I feel like she'd have told us if those ones were fake. She wouldn't have tried to buy them for...
Why are we throwing gemstones on the floor?
Just to test
In
if they're
the middle of a busy road?
Hey, look at Gem Street on the map. It's a tiny little alley.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at where we are. Yeah.
Are there any other shops on Gem Street?
Yes, there are many other shops.
Are there any other jewelers or gem?
Yes, there are many other jewelers and gem shops.
I'm
That's
gonna go
why it's
for
called
another
Gem
one.
Street. All right, you go to another Gem Street. There is a human male as you walk in and see gems all around the place again. He goes, hello, gentlemen. Well, welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
I'll step forward this time and say, let me do the talking. It didn't go
Yeah.
too well last time, did it?
Yeah. I didn't really do any talking last time. I just said no.
Again, I'll put the haul of gems on the table
He says,
and
oh,
ask what his best offer is.
you, he goes to you, he goes, am I the first shop you've come to?
Why does that matter?
I'm just asking.
No, you're the second shop, and the first shop said this is worth 1,000 gold, but we figured it was worth more.
Well, my friend, you should have took that offer. He says, I can't afford that. I apologize. He says, look, I can, he says, I can probably offer you 425. I could push to 450, but that's it. But But yeah, I'm sorry I can't match that 1,000. Sorry, my friend. I'd head back and get that.
What about 500?
What about 500? I'll make a persuasion check.
Sorry,
Come on, roll good.
you roll good. He says, well, yeah, okay, 500. So you're willing to take 500 instead of 1,000?
Yeah, well, the first person we saw, she was a bit of a bitch. I like
She
you
was a
better.
racist to our drow
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, he says, okay, yes, I'll give you 500 gold pieces.
Just before we take the gold, my cleric friend here is looking for a particular type of diamond for one of her spells.
Okay,
Lena,
yes.
what do you need?
Sorry. How much did we get for them in the end?
500. Was it 550?
500.
No,
No,
500.
500. Yeah, 500. So we need a 300 gold piece diamond, right? Is that right, Andy?
That is correct. Yeah, 300 gold piece diamond.
So I'll ask him if he can do us a diamond that's worth 300 gold pieces and then 200 in gold.
Not you. Yes, he does have a. What was it? 300 gold piece diamond.
Yeah.
You can certainly purchase one.
Brilliant.
So I'm guessing it's just a trade then. I'll give you 200 gold pieces and for diamond.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, my dear fella.
That's
So 40 gold each.
We need a diamond now.
Pardon? Do you not think we need a diamond in case someone dies?
I think just in case we should always have a diamond on us.
Yeah.
Ben kisses.
Yeah.
And so what did we sell? We sold the gold earrings, we sold the 2 garnets, the frog, the 5 rubies, and the 3 sapphires.
Yeah, we kept the pearl.
We kept the pearl, we kept the gold teeth.
Yeah. So we've got
Okay.
one 300 gold piece diamond and everyone gets 40 gold.
Cool.
Plus the did everyone see what I put in earlier about the group loot gold?
No, what did you
So there's like 200, there's like 305 gold. So I think it's like 61 gold each, plus a platinum piece each from what's in the group loot. And then we'll leave the
So-
silver and copper for like food and the hotel.
Okay, I'll edit group loot. So we're getting rid of the 200 gold pieces
Yeah,
from the top
and there's one at the
and
bottom
the
as well.
100 of it from the bottom, so that's 60 each.
Yeah, plus the 40. So if everyone can put 100 gold on top of their personal loot.
And I'll put the 300 diamond in
Yeah.
group loot as well.
We got
Yeah.
40 from the trade we just made.
Yeah, and then there was 60 from the group loot doing it up.
Okay, so it's
So you can put 100 extra gold pieces in your personal.
Okay. I've put the diamond in the group loot.
And let's face it, if anyone's going to need to be revived, it's probably going to be Colran.
yeah. Oh, Colran's never going to die.
And should I put the diamond in the group loot, or should Lena just have it in her inventory?
I think Lena should just have it, surely.
Yeah, okay. I'll get rid of
She's
it from
not
group
going
loot
to
then.
use it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Do you also want to take the scroll of revivify?
And that might be handy.
Oh no, that's on shadow, so that's not in group loot, even though it's in group loot.
Oh, well, pop it in. Because there's no. Can anybody read that scroll?
Can anybody can read it? Not everybody
Yeah,
can
but
cast
can anybody
it.
use it?
No.
Right.
Yeah, how scrolls work?
How does
I've
scrolls?
been holding onto a scroll of charm person for a while.
If you can use, if you in your spell list can use control person, you can learn it. Once you learn it, the spell disappears.
I think the fucking pizza guy dropped my pizza.
Okay.
That's what the.
But
I
it's-
can't really use that. That's not my.
This isn't
No.
my fucking pizza.
Yeah,
Hold on, now
you're
I
a
can tell you.
cleric. If you're a cleric, you can in your spell list verify is there. So once you've cast it once, you can learn it. You could how spell calls work. You can cast it the once, no matter what level you are, and you then you sort of as a cleric you learn it. Do you get what I mean? But you won't be able to cast it again until you get to that level spell.
Sorry, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I have to go sort out pizza-related issues.
Okay, when
Does
where
it use a spell slot if I use the scroll?
no, it doesn't.
Right, okay.
But
And
like I say,
if
if you use
the
it, you'll
scroll,
learn
I'll
it.
learn the spell.
You'll learn the
Yeah.
spell. The scroll will disappear and vanish, and you'll learn the spell. But you can only cast a spell if you are at that level of where you can cast verify.
Right, okay. Fine.
Do we
And
want
what,
to
like I
start
say, once
heading
you
over to...
also once you've got it, and once the spell scroll's gone, it will be it. Next time you cast it, it will be a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll
Do we
make
want
sure
to
that
start
Lena
making
has
our way
all
over
the fine.
to Silver Street?
Probably should start heading towards the job.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay then, cool. As you start making your way into the castle ward, and as like I say, as you make your way in, you see that it's sort of like the place changes. There is immaculate housing and things like that, pristine. If you notice, you even notice that the taxis here are like instead of horses and carts, they're horses and carriages. As they want as they walk around, but you make your way to what is it? The street of Silver, number 22, and we are quickly going to change maps as you pull outside of a mansion. There are two double gates. As you walk towards it, it is all walled off. As you make your way to the gates, there you see a large pathway leading into the house. Seems to be a big, massive fountain area in the centre of this courtway, and small little fountains on the outside. This is a very immaculate. It's only one. Look at it. It seems to be only one story, but it's a very immaculate place. As you get to the set of gates. Hopefully you can see all that, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, as you open the gates, and as you open, you hear I'm not saying an alarm, but like a bell ring. Bing, 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 bing. And as you start making your way northwards towards the front door, which is here, a eldest gentleman who you saw at the bar steps out. Hello, stop it. And he goes, hello, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Yeah, we saw your ad in the Drunken Skull. We're here for the job.
So, come in. Come in. Let's have a look at you. Follow me.
I'm going to assume that Colran would go in
Yeah,
first.
Cole on over with you. He goes, quick, come. He's standing there, standing in the hallway. He's like, looks you up and down. Goes, yes, I suppose, yes, you will all do.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
You will all do, yes. He says, if you'd like to follow me, I will show you your duties and see if you are accepted to this job. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
As he says, follow me, as he leads you into like a grand hall, sort of hallway, dining room type area. You notice that there are chairs. Milo, stop it. There are chairs, seating chairs set out for a dinner. There is a like a fireplace to the north end of the room. There are little rooms leading off to either side. And it says, okay, so basically, the owner of the house will be bringing guests over later tonight, and he wants to make a very good impression on them. They've been, so to say, we doing the rounds of dinner parties and stuff, and it's their turn to host, and they want to make a really good impression. So they thought of having honor guards. You don't have to do anything, you just have to stand. Basically, for the entire duration, look smart. We have uniform for you. He looks at you. He says, you won't be able to wear your normal armor with it. I apologise for that. It's just how it's fitting. But yeah, basically, all you have to do is stand there, look posh, and look straight. The guests may nod at you and may ask to speak to you, and if he asks to speak, you certainly are obliged to greet them courteously and reply back. But basically, that's it. The job should last about, maybe, we're looking for dinner to start about, he says, well, the guests should arrive at about, he says, just after nightfall, so I'd say about 9 o'clock, and you would roughly hang around for maybe 3-4 hours, and then you will be free to leave after dinner, and the guests retire to the lounge area. Does that sound okay to you, gentlemen? And ladies, sorry. Ladies, I do apologise.
Yep. Where are the uniforms?
He says, so I say I can pay you each 100 gold pieces up front. You'd like to say you have a couple of hours before you have to be here. But he says, well, what I'd like is, he points out, and he starts pointing out, he would like one of you standing here. He would like one of you standing here. He would like one of you standing here, one of you standing here, and one of you at the entranceway for when they walk in.
And you're not expecting any funny business?
Oh, no, it's just a dinner.
Is he legit?
Well, the one standing at the No, sorry.
Like, is he telling the truth? I mean,
give me an inside check.
Because if you're looking for fancy guards for a fancy dinner, the place we're staying is not exactly. I wouldn't imagine that's the kind of first place you'd go to hire people.
Oh, is that what you're asking? He says I've said.
No, not to him.
Oh,
like I guess to you, is he legit?
What he's saying is just telling the truth. There is a fancy dinner. You don't see any deception in his voice or anything like that?
Fair enough then.
He wants to stand at would the person at the door, the entranceway, be acting like a greeter?
He says, no, not greeting you, you just stand there. Unless you are spoken to.
So, visually impressive or exotic?
Yes, visually impressive. He says, like, say we have a uniform, we have a guard, like I'm not going to lie, it's sort of a fake guard uniform type thing, very posh. He says, hey, let me just go and get it, as he toos off.
Shadow, you should stand at the door. You're definitely the most visually impressive.
As he toos off and he comes back, and he comes back with his, like, sort of like fake plate armor, and it's very nice, with bits of like gold sequin embroidered on it, and it's very nice. But like, as you feel it, you can see it's sort of like a very poorly made type thing. He says, well, basically, you just got to wear this and look nice.
It's not
his
really.
lips sort of rear back, and you see his teeth just sort of, as there's like a little bit of a low rumbling growl as he looks at it. thinking, yeah, he doesn't really want to wear any of this. He doesn't like it at all.
So it doesn't look like it'd offer any protection.
Oh no, it doesn't offer protection at all.
Can I keep my shield? Like, would it clash with the armor?
Yes, definitely.
I can keep my shield.
You can. He says you may keep your weapons. I see you have weapons. That adds to the effect. Yes.
Very well then. Who wants to stand at the door?
I'm just going to cast mage armor anyway.
Okay.
Well, the job doesn't start
For
for
another
like
couple of
5
hours.
hours, so I wouldn't waste it yet.
It lasts 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the job doesn't start for 5 hours and could last 4 hours. So that's an hour at the end without mage armor.
I get it from my magic staff.
It's up to you. Vegas, is that okay? Are you all okay?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Jolly good. Because may I ask, where are you staying? I put wanted ads in many taverns. So I just want to know where you'll be staying, so I can send the second half of the payment on after the meal. It will be tomorrow.
Why would?
We're at the Drunken Skull.
For Drunken Skull, oh, that's fine. That's jolly good. It's I don't want. My master wouldn't want me to be seen paying you before you leave and before they retire. It wouldn't look good on his with in front of the other guests. If you get what I mean.
I kind of feel like he's trying to swindle us.
I don't think he is, and that's mostly from Aelith getting a natural 20 on an insight check.
I mean, we got 100 gold for standing around. I feel like it's just a
fine.
deal anyway.
They do try and force out the second half of that pay.
Okay, he goes, here you go, gentlemen, and he gives you all 100 gold pieces. He goes, we'll see you in a couple of hours for your fitting and everything, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. He starts,
Does he usher us out the door?
well, no, he's not ushering you, he just, in fact, he's not really fussed, to be precise. If you want to stay, you can stay for the 4 hours, it doesn't matter.
He's very unup.
Can I just take a skirt around the perimeter just to see where all the entrance and exits are?
You certainly can. He would be watching you, unless you were doing it yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not. Don't intend to do anything dodgy. I don't
No,
intend
I'm-
to break any laws. I'm
You,
just going to
okay.
look around so I know where
What
all
from
the entrance exits
here?
are.
Okay, you notice, and there's an entranceway here. There is an entranceway here and an entranceway here. Unless you want to really scout round.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
to want to do a full cruiser
I'll
Okay.
give
and have a good old look to see if there's any sort of entrances to any basements, anything like that, just so I know where everything is.
There's no basements or anything like that. You notice a few more chimneys, and there is an entranceway here and an entranceway here.
Where are the window placements, by the way?
Where the what?
Windows.
Where
Are there
where Windows placements all over.
Right. And I'd imagine there.
Yeah.
No point in worrying about that. Not going to be able to guard them all.
Okay,
Seems
guys.
like a reasonable job for a dinner party. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a decent pay.
Okay, you all head out. So you have a few hours to spare if there's anything you would like to do
I don't actually think there is.
before.
Yeah, I think we covered everything before.
Yeah, no.
Covered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I have enough money to buy plate armor yet.
Skip forward 4 hours?
Yeah, I guess. Get forward.
Okay. So you skip forward 4 hours. Give me a quick sec.
And I'll just Aelith.
Mm-hmm.
Can you learn Charm Person?
Let me check.
'Cause if not, I'll sell it. But if you can, you might as well have this scroll I found.
I might be able to learn it actually.
Yes, I can learn charm person.
Then I will give you a scroll of charm person.
You should. I was having a look actually, and I was. We've got I think Shadow has a spell of silence, but you can't use it, Shadow. But Scalus
Yeah,
can.
no. No, what school it is.
It's a scroll of silence. I think if you look at the classes that can use it, it's Bard, Cleric, and Ranger. So either Lena or Scalus could use it as a ritual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll trade a charm person for a silent scroll.
Well, I just have the silence. Just take it.
And did you give me this scroll silence? I didn't hear that.
Okay. I'm gonna say you guys head out. I'm gonna say you probably wander around for a bit, take in the site, take a few more sites. Probably grab a little bit of food from a market vendor, something like that. Get yourself up, and then it comes time as you head back. You all come back, and there is the human, shall we say, sort of a butler type person, and sort of as you walk in, you hear noise coming from seems to be these two areas this side here, which seems to be it's like, so we say, there seems to be more people here. As you all come in, and he goes, "Hello, gentlemen. Good to have you back. I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you haven't run off with the money. My master wouldn't be so happy." He says, "Oh, don't worry about the noise. It's just the cooks and that getting ready for preparing the meal. So please don't worry about it." He says, "If you'd like to follow me, we will get you all kitted into your armor, if that's okay."
Yeah, I've got a question first.
Oh yes.
Sorry,
yes.
what's your name? Sorry.
Oh, he says my name. He says, "My name's Jenkins."
You're right, Jenkins. You keep saying your master. Who is that?
Oh,
Who are we working
that
for?
is. Oh, my master. That is Lord Christopher and his Lady Louisa.
Last names?
I assume Christy Fellow is
Yeah.
his last name.
Oh, yes.
Christopher, Crispy Fellow. Okay.
Christopher.
Christopher. Oh,
Yeah, hold on.
okay. We said Christopher.
Oh,
And Lady Louisa.
yeah, Chris.
And the Lady Louisa.
Tough fellow. Oh, I can't fucking spell it. Fellow and Lady. Christopher and Lady Louisa.
Okay.
He says, "Well, yes, gentlemen. Is anything else you'd like to know?" Well, we may have to be quick because they're arriving pretty soon.
Yeah, let's talk while we walk.
Okay. You head into a room, a side room. It's only the room here if you want to pop into it. It's there, and you see there are 5 pieces of armor. You will have to take your armor off. So
Yeah.
de-equip your armor as you put them on, and as you put them on, you realise these fit immaculately to you.
That's suspicious as fuck.
They really seem to fit immaculately to you.
That's suspicious. Okay.
Do they give us any sort of armor bonus at all?
No.
Oh, we're all gonna get. They're gonna try and eat us, aren't they?
Lovely.
I think that's what's
We
happening.
are.
Where's my fucking armor?
Yeah.
Where's my armor off?
It's not fucking. His boss wasn't Strad, was it? No. Just checking.
Okay. Um, as you walk up, no, it does fit. It says very snug fit. I think I've done well there, getting it all quickly adjusted to you. Yes, he says. Well, no. And he stops. Oh, send a message through. My master's on his way. He will be arriving soon. If you'd like to quickly get in your positions, that would be amazing.
Who's going where?
I'll put midnight on the roof, just keeping an eye out.
Okay.
Do we want
She'll take
out
this.
front?
Haha, beat you there, Lena.
I'm going to stand on this side of the door then.
Okay. He says,
Oh, who's going outside?
Oh, I'll go outside. Was it there?
Out there, or do you want
Okay.
whatever?
He says, yes, that's amazing, He says, I'll come outside with you. Amazing. So basically, just stand there. All you've got to do is if they don't speak, if they speak to you, you speak back, nod courteously. Yes, like that. And all of a sudden, he just like claps his hands quickly, and you hear music start to play. A nice, soft, waltzy type music. He goes, okay. And all of a sudden, shadow from where you are, and you see what seems to be 4 carriages pull up, boom, 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 in a line as you notice people start to step out. Give me a quick sec. Let's change this shit. Doing that. One button. And there we are. As they start making their way, you see very noble ladies and gentlemen as they start making their way towards. As they to come to this bit, as Jenkins nods. Yes, sir. Everything is prepared. Your ladyship. Jolly good, Jenkins. Ah, here you go. As you see, these are my guards, friends. They've been in my service many, many years. Loyal, faithful. And again, oh, guards. We've never seen guards before. God, you must be. You've never said that. Well, because no, I haven't mentioned it. We like to keep it under wraps. If you'd like to follow me, these gentlemen will look after you as they start making their way in.
What kind of nobles don't have guards?
Eh? You are?
What kind of nobles don't have guards? It's just a question. I'm not asking it. It's
No.
just
As they go, oh, they start walking in here, and they go, oh, music, oh, this is so amazing. Yes, as they all start walking, as one of them moves over to Lena, a gentleman, and goes, hello, how are you?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Are you enjoying your position here?
I'm here to watch over you.
That is jolly good. You've been in his service for a long while. Yes, he must be a very good boss.
I'm extremely good at what I do.
Oh, that's jolly good. I'm so glad he is happy with your service. I'm sure you will be wonderful tonight. As you notice, they all start to move in to seated positions with Lord and Lady Christopher sitting at their chairs. And you notice everybody sits down. Oh, sorry, I'm moving Lena. No. And they are chatting away. quite nicely. Everything seems to be fun. And
Sorry,
it goes, yeah. Like I say, this goes on for about an hour. As they're sitting there chatting, you guys are standing there. Is there anything you're doing or anything? Just standing there.
I'm looking
Just
out.
trying to eavesdrop as much as possible.
I'm looking out. I'm looking out these windows at the far end just to see what's going on out there.
There are no windows there.
Oh, there are no windows there. Where are the windows in this room?
No window. No, there aren't.
Oh, okay then. I suppose I'll just be looking around at the guests
Okay.
and the doors.
All right. New doors. You
I'll
see.
just move around the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, can I just be listening in to the conversation as much as possible?
Okay. Give me a perception check.
I haven't rolled a good one of these today.
And you're not going to start.
starting now.
You're not starting now.
I have good perception, I swear.
I'll have a listen from my
Okay.
side of the room.
Just say. I'm just still checking. AGP, you still got to go at 9:30, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this will be a short session. This will be a short. As if talk goes on, and you listen to various bits of like money involved, and what's everybody sort of like making and things like that. It's like, well, you know, my father so and this, and he's got loads of money and stuff like that. It's basically bragging. And all of a sudden, a big gong sounds. Gong! As Lord Christopher says, because, gentlemen, ladies, lords, and friends, I believe dinner is about to be served.
Oh no.
Please take your seat. And you notice the music just all of a sudden stops. You notice the fire that is roaring seems to slowly dim to a low dim. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4 like waiters come. In fact, tell a lie, not 4, 8 wait. Yeah.
The fire made me suspicious. Can I use detect good and evil? Divine sense here.
I think Lena cast Detect Good and Evil earlier.
I did
Yes,
as
you
we
did.
walked in.
When?
Put in the chat.
Before
earlier.
everybody walks in.
When everybody walks in.
Yeah. Sorry, I cast it. Yeah, I put in the thing. If we were just in the room on his own at the moment, I was casting it before everybody walked in.
Oh, all right. Now, see, now you say that.
Yeah, this has changed the entire dynamic, I think.
Oh God, yes, definitely. As they all walk in, you detect evil all over the place, all over them. But seeing as I'm going to say you didn't say. I'm not reading the chat all the time.
Yeah, I used the divine sense, like, as soon as the fire dimmed.
Okay. Okay, cast design. Show me your divine sense.
It's not
Can I do this as well?
Okay, you can use your action to focus your awareness religion for 1 minute per level per so you can sense whether the following creatures are present within that amount if you are ancestral dragons. Okay, give me a quick second. Oh, am I on the right bit? No, I'm not. Oh, you're gonna be dicks now, aren't you? Alright. Give me a quick.
They're all vampires. For the meal.
I'll go. Sorry, I got. It's alright. I got to go back. I don't shit. Divine sense. Okay. You definitely know they are undead.
They're all undead.
They are undead. As soon as you cast it, and you like I say, you see you don't notice any divine sense on Jenkins, and you like I say you notice there are 8 servants as they start walking in. You cast it, and you've casted it. They you don't see any divine sense or undead on them as they bring in what seems to be these. There's 2 to a tray, these big, massive silver trays with a big silver box thing bowl over them as they put them all on the table, and the guests or the servants walk out, and Jenkins walks out. As he walks past, he speaks to Coran slowly and Lena. Yes. Just stay still and be etiquette. As he walks off, then all of a sudden, as the people, as the guests stand up, pull off the covers of this meal, these metacolours, you see what seems to be 4 naked, alive bodies, bound, gagged.
We all know how this is going.
But
We all know this is
how
going.
is when I asked him if all this was legit, he said yes.
As you see them all decide to turn. In there, you see their fangs start to appear, their eyes start to darken and red as they all basically start chowing down.
I would have drawn my sword and been on them as soon as I noticed there were people on that table. Like, I know there are people.
Shadow's just outside and he sends a message in to Lena and goes, "Hey, how's it going in there? Is it easy money? How's things?" You can reply to this message.
I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I can't believe it.
This is going to be an easy 200 gold if we just walk away at the end of the night.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
Lee,
Yeah.
you're a fucking cleric.
As they start.
There is a friend.
I'm gonna see Colran. No. As Colran starts to, I can see Colran getting agitated. I'm gonna subtly cast suggestion on Colran and tell him to stand where he is until I tell him to leave.
Don't do this.
So nobody will notice. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to do it subtly.
Okay.
And then because he has to pass on a DC 16 wisdom save.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh my god! Don't do this.
We can't kill 8 vampires.
We can't kill 8 vampires. We don't have the strength.
We can't kill a vampire. What do you mean, 8?
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah.
21.
Fuck. Saves. Okay, Colan. I'm going to say, as Colan draws his sword, you cast a spell, it doesn't affect him. As he pulls his sword, we're going to leave it there tonight. As these creatures are nonsense down on these...
I would have drawn my sword before they fucking started biting.
No, yeah, but I'm going to say because he's cast suggestions, so we're going to leave it there. They are literally chomping it. So we'll leave it there. And like I say, you guys can argue the course over the next 2 weeks.
Fucking good job we bought that diamond, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh shit, guys, sorry, I do
revive one
apologise.
person.
Give me a quick second. I do believe there is another one. I forgot about him because he was there. There were
There's
1,
9
2,
of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
I mean, technically, Coran, you
Dan,
might be
I'm
breaking
stood
the law.
outside.
Is it illegal to eat people here?
Well, I mean, we don't know who these guys are. The
No, but
code legal says
there are a
crime
lot.
against lords, officials,
Yeah,
nobles. We don't know who they are. This is,
murders of a lord. We know Christopher's a lord. Is
yeah.
punishable by death.
Okay, while you're coming to talk, I'm going to quickly do this. Like I say, thanks for playing. You guys are amazing. If you want to donate, you can certainly donate. My drop in, drop out. Those who haven't played, you certainly more than welcome to want to play. And to say, thanks for playing. It was a really fun game. Yeah, you guys are very moral conundrum.
I'm gonna put